Hey guys, I hope all is well. Thank you for joining me for this Truth Talk episode. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the dark secrets of the Jimmy Kimmel Show. But before we begin, I just wanted to let you guys know, I just dropped a new video over on my second channel about Kanye West's disappearance and return. I also talk about the demon statue that they put up on top of a New York City courthouse. And I also talk about TikTok's fake algorithm. So if you guys are interested in watching this video, make sure you guys subscribe to my second channel, Truth Network, for this video and an extra video every week on current news. The link to the channel will be in the description. Now, let's get right into it. Jimmy Kimmel Live has been one of the longest and most watched late-night talk shows to ever exist. The show has been going on for just about 20 years, initially debuting to the world back in 2003. When the show first premiered, it struggled to get viewers, but eventually, the show was able to grow on an audience. I'm pretty sure many of you have seen an episode or two of Jimmy Kimmel Live, but for those that haven't, the show consists of Jimmy Kimmel interviewing celebrities and doing comedy skits for about 45 minutes. This show is filmed in LA, right across from the Hollywood Walk of Fame. This is what most people already know about the Jimmy Kimmel Show. But what if I told you that there's a hidden secret, hidden in plain sight, that most people don't know about? Most fans of the Jimmy Kimmel Show think the show is all just jokes and laughs, but what I'm about to tell you just might change your perspective on it. Those of you who are a part of the truth movement already should know Hollywood isn't at all what it appears to be. We all know that everything that reaches the masses usually has an agenda behind it, and this is exactly what I discovered when it comes to the Jimmy Kimmel Show. See, a couple years back, I discovered some very interesting information about the Jimmy Kimmel Show, but for some reason, I didn't really think about making a video on it when I created this channel. The only reason I decided to make a video on the show was because of this person here, who is a part of the Truth Is Discord server. This user recommended this video in the must-watch section of the Truth Is Discord server, and I felt that I had to speak about this one, which we will in a bit. I have found undeniable proof that links the Jimmy Kimmel Live show to the Masonic Order. The entire time the show has been going on, it's had a dark little secret. What most people don't know is that the show, since its inception, has been recorded inside the Hollywood Masonic Lodge. This Hollywood Masonic Lodge is across the street from the Hollywood Walk of Fame. You want more proof the Freemasons own Hollywood? This is the most obvious proof. Hidden in plain sight, the Jimmy Kimmel Show has been a Masonic programming for the masses since the beginning. But are we truly surprised, as the show is all about celebrities and pushing idol worship? On the building itself, you can clearly see how it still states Hollywood Masonic Lodge. The Jimmy Kimmel Live show happens downstairs while the Masons are upstairs doing their Masonic rituals. I went over on their website and found out who's their Grand Master of their lodge, and it's a man by the name of Cedric Williams. This is what the lodge states on their website. For over 100 years, Hollywood Masonic Lodge number 355 has been a part of the community and landscape of Los Angeles. Its members include some of the most influential figures of this city. Formerly located on Hollywood Boulevard, this lodge now shines its light in the city of Tarzana. Openly, the Masons don't even attempt to hide themselves. They know the masses are too manipulated to even care. They openly admit, for over 100 years, some of their members have been the most influential people in their city. This is them openly admitting they control Hollywood, and people will still argue that the Masons' power don't exist. Even more interesting is who owns this Masonic Grand Lodge. After doing a little digging, I found out who owns this Masonic Lodge, and it happens to be no other than Walt Disney. See, back in 1998, Walt Disney bought the Hollywood Masonic Lodge after they rented what is known as the Masonic Conventional Hall to create a themed environment to promote the premiere of the Toy Story at the next door El Captain Theater. Disney then purchased the lodge and kept on using it. Eventually, ABC, a Disney-owned company, ran their programming Jimmy Kimmel Live in the Masonic Conventional Hall. Just about every single episode was shot inside of a real Masonic lodge, where these celebrity lodge members would meet and host real Masonic rituals. The Jimmy Kimmel Show was created just for Jimmy Kimmel, as we already know he is most likely a Freemason. When his show first debuted, it had terrible ratings, which in most cases would have meant the show would have been cancelled, but they kept on producing the show until it grew on the masses. We see exactly what the Jimmy Kimmel Show is about in this clip. Not only does this clip prove these celebrities sold their souls, but also that they're Masonic puppets meeting up at a Masonic lodge to film programming for the masses. In this clip from the Jimmy Kimmel Show called Celebrities Sing We're Going to Hell to Help End AIDS, we can find a group of celebrities happily singing about going to hell and selling their souls to the devil. In the entire skit, they brag about all the materialistic things they received for selling their souls. They actually did this same skit 2 years in a row, in 2017 and in 2018. In 2017, we can find many big celebrities a part of the skit, like Christian Bale, DJ Khaled, Ashton Kutcher, who happens to be an open Freemason, who can be seen wearing a Masonic hat in this picture, Rita Wilson, and even P. Diddy, the gatekeeper himself, were all a part of this skit, singing about meeting a burning end. In the 2017 edition, we can find celebrities like Channing Tatum, Mila Kunis, Brad Pradley, and Chris Rock. And it's in this 2017 clip that Christian Bale admits they sold their souls and made contracts with the devil.
I have a question. Has anyone here ever actually been to hell?
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone?
Of course, yeah.
What's it like?
Well, hell's terrible, Jimmy. Really, there's just gluten everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
no.
yeah, they have bowls of Advil instead of M&Ms.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they have dial-up internet.
Oh, no. Team 4?
It's slow.
Wow, that is terrible. But if it's so bad, why did you all go there?
Well, Jimmy, hell is where our agents make our deals with the devil.
Oh, that explains that.
As you heard for yourself, Jimmy Kimmel asked the celebrities if any of them have been to hell, and they all responded yes, telling Jimmy that that's where they sign their deals with the devil for their fame and fortune. This is exactly what the Masons love to do, make it all appear like a big joke. They know by hiding the truth in comedy, most people would just dismiss it, and it's exactly what happens every time. These celebrities are all smiles and jokes, while in reality, they're being honest, as they know they will all meet a burning end. All of these celebrities are happily singing this with no remorse, as they don't care about the consequence because they received the world for selling their souls. It's sad people see this and think it's all a joke, when we know this is what's truly going on. These celebrities are all in a Masonic lodge, singing about going to hell, and fans are loving it. The Jimmy Kimmel Show has been hiding evidence in plain sight for years now. I know some of you guys might remember the episode I did on Jim Carrey, where we spoke about Jim going on the Jimmy Kimmel Show and joking about all the celebrities being Masonic puppets, telling Jimmy he was a member himself.
Is that a gang sign? Have you,
Oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know. Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know.
Oh, no.
All the comics and show business don't know what this is. Come on, Jimmy. Seriously, the time is up. People are hip to this kind of stuff. I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it. Secret symbol of the Illuminati, and you're a part of it for years now. Talk show hosts, people on television, people in sitcom have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile so you don't know what's really going on. You know, when they get out there in the woods in a circle and they decide these things, and
Most people laughed this moment off, but it was no joke, as both Jim and Jimmy Kimmel are Masonic puppets who openly confess to being Masons, all while being in a real Masonic lodge. We can find even more proof in another one of their clips on their YouTube channel called Is Barack Obama a Muslim? In this clip, they just so happen to interview a man wearing a hat with the Freemason logo on it. The man was most likely a member of the lodge itself, like many other of the random so-called strangers they interview. The symbolism couldn't be more open than this. Jimmy Kimmel is a Masonic puppet, and his show is nothing more but Masonic programming. His show is created to push idol worship and build celebrities to godlike levels, so the masses can continue to worship them. This is what Hollywood is about. This is how they manipulate the masses. Hollywood is one of the most destructive tools ever created by the Masons. They have been using it since the beginning to manipulate the masses and guide them to a burning end. Like I always say, we must remember that every day we wake up, our souls are at stake. And we also must remember to help those who can't see the truth find the truth. Well, that's it for this video. If you have any ideas for new videos or just want to chat with other truth seekers, join the Truth Is Discord server now. The link would be in the description. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I just want to give a special shout out to the Truth Movement members. I truly appreciate every single one of you. If you'd like to further support the channel, join the Truth Movement, or you can join me on Patreon where I drop exclusive videos monthly. The link would be in the description. Another way you can further support the channel is by checking out the Truth Is store and seeing if you find anything you like. Every purchase you make goes directly to helping the channel and furthering Truth Records. Also, please leave a comment on your thoughts below and on any future topics you would like to see me cover on my channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified when I drop new videos. If you like this video, please leave a like as it helps other people find these videos. You can also find me on TikTok and Instagram and follow me there for more truth. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.